The library that burned for 3 months. The greatest library in the world burned for 90 straight days. It was a place of 1,000,000 books, a mountain of truth called Dharma Gunj. Within the great University of Nalanda, scholars came from all over the world to walk its halls and breathe in the scent of ancient wisdom. A young scholar named Shravan knew every corner of it. He spent his days with his face buried in a scroll, the words, "A river of knowledge flowing into his mind." To him, the library was not just a building, it was a living, breathing friend. But one day the quiet hum of learning was broken by a terrible sound. A clamor of shouts and the clang of metal echoed through the university grounds. Shravan looked up from his book, his heart pounding a frantic rhythm. The invaders came, not for gold or jewels, but for the light of knowledge. They set the great library ablaze. The first flames licked at the ancient walls, a hungry orange tongue against the stone. Shravan watched from a safe distance, his face streaked with soot and tears. The fire grew, consuming the paper and palm leaves, turning 1,000,000 words into 1,000,000 sparks that danced into the night sky. Day after day the fire burned. The air was thick with the smell of burning paper and the ghosts of stories and poems. The sun rose and set, painting the sky with colors of ash and ember. But the fire never stopped. 1 week passed, then 2, then 3. The fire was a constant, terrible presence. Shravan felt a hollow ache in his chest, as if a part of his own soul had been turned to ash. He could no longer remember a time when the sky wasn't stained with smoke. An older monk, Bhaskar, found him there. "The fire burns the paper, my son," he said, his voice as calm as a still lake. "But it cannot burn the knowledge that lives in our hearts. The words are gone, but the wisdom remains." Bhaskar pointed to the stars, a glittering tapestry in the night sky. "The knowledge of the universe is not just in books," he whispered. "It is in the stars, in the trees, in the very air we breathe. And now it is in you. You are the new library." After 90 days, the fire finally went out. The mountain of truth was now a mountain of ash. But Shravan and Bhaskar stood in the ruins, not with despair, but with a quiet resolve. They would rebuild, not just the stone, but the spirit of learning, one